everybody. Let's all get aboard for this freaking crazy train tonight. I tell you, Ernie's done lost his full-headed mind as usual. That guy, I tell you, he's gonna get caught eventually. And if the courts don't find out about him lying, saying that he was in the hospital this whole entire time, especially when he's flip-flopping around on a bed just what a night, 2 nights prior, like I didn't see
There's
no pain.
documentation that he's not been in the hospital.
Huh?
There is documentation that he's not been in the hospital.
Oh, exactly.
Like, he's screwed.
Mm-hmm. He's so screwed. And I'm here for it. I really am here for it. I can't wait. It's going to be. And we already all know that he is not going to show up for court on the 10th. He enjoys being on the run too much. I mean, shoot, didn't he say prior that he made so much money while he was on the run?
Well, he's got a lot of time between now and the 10th.
Yeah, it's like what, 9 weeks? Something like that.
He's going to have to dodge a lot. That's what he's going to have to do.
Yes, rest, Raylan. He is a medical miracle. He heals so fast.
We've got videos, pictures, and everything else about his supposed injuries, but we've only got pictures, and he won't have medical documents to prove it. Like, even in the police report, it said that basically his injuries weren't that bad.
Right.
So
What's that? His live laughing after calling the court. Yeah, I mean, he's a dumbass. Pure through and through. I mean, Ernie, hand in your man card. Actually, well, the non-existent.
he never had a man card.
Yeah, I was just gonna say his fabricated man card, like all of his other little badges and shit that he's had, all fake. Dude, you're pathetic. But it's Ernie. That
Hey,
is.
Victoria. Sorry, I'm just now seeing some of the chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't even said hellos to everybody. Hey, Mama 2, Skunk, Raylin, Lipster, My Insane World, Victoria, Hipperside, Chica, uh, Texas Honey, It's All Beth's Fault, um, 8 Gram, Love and Grace, Carrie. I know I'm missing somebody. Yeah, Mom, Lightning Viper, Tarek, Hey Pindar, Jess, Cowgirl at Heart. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll back to. I'm sorry if I've missed anybody. There's been a lot of chatter before we went live, so I've lost quite a few people. Hey, Moody Farm, or Southern Girl, whatever you want to say. But yeah, Ernie's a damn fool. And what is just so sickening and kind of scary is that his chat believes this shit. My faith in humanity, as in the smarts of the general public, it's really gone down.
Well, I mean, just another example of how dumb people can be is people are actually believing Ernie and Tina.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could go on a list here. I don't need to, but people can see the ignorance running around. Like, don't you guys understand that Tina and Ernie are the same yet?
Yeah.
They're both lying humans. They are POS humans.
Yes, they are.
They do the same stuff all the time. I just saw a post of Tina's today where she does the same exact stuff that got her ass in a sling here with me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Which
started all this shit.
I
Everything
didn't,
with Ernie, it started with that shit that Tina's trying to pull. Doxing people.
Yeah, I didn't see her post today. What'd she say today?
Well, I'm not trying to dox the person, hon.
Oh, never mind. If it's a dox, yeah, never mind. But yeah, there are two peas in the pod.
And there's more just like them,
Oh yeah.
and people just don't see it. They just keep following dumbasses. They keep listening to dumbass lies. Like the stuff you guys hear these people say, literally ask for proof. That's all
Oh
you got
yeah.
to do. And you're going to see the meltdown, and you'll become a pedophile, and you'll become this or that or the other.
Yeah.
Because how dare you ask to prove your words?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. He can sit there all he wants with his little so-called file that he flashes that has all this information in it until you actually show fucking anything, Ernie. Your receipts don't mean
Ernie
shit.
don't have shit. Fuck Ernie. Ernie
Really.
never has had anything. Ernie knows he's never had anything.
Mm-hmm. It's
I
freaking.
don't know why he keeps trying to play.
I.
And Ernie, not just you, but everybody else knows you ain't got shit either. Except for the people that just dare to believe what you say, which is a big, big gamble. Because
Mm-hmm.
most of the time you're lying.
Oh, that man can't tell the truth of his life. Is fucking dependent on it. He's just a whole ass joke, but he gets off on it, and that's what's even more mind-boggling. I mean, he'd rather be infamous. He wants to be famous so bad.
He's a narcissist. He doesn't care how it happens.
Hmm.
That's exactly what the answer is. He's a narcissist. So it don't matter what we think about it, as long as his ignorance, his narcissism is being fed, he does not care.
Right.
And believe me, it's been fed this entire time.
Oh God, yeah.
Hell, when he went to jail, it was being fed there with people calling up, putting money on his books and everything else. Like, people don't get it yet.
Him wanting to have people put their houses up for sale for him.
All right.
Yeah, it's sad, 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 sad. I mean, he wants to be famous so fucking bad. It's like in his live tonight that he said that oh, everybody everywhere is gonna know who the hell he is. um, I don't think so, Ernie. I mean, unless
The
because
more I hear that dude talk, the more I'm convinced he wants to be Charles Manson.
oh my God, right?
I'm not kidding when I say that.
Now, whoever requires anybody in his chat or his mods and that stuff to have a lightning tiger is so cultish. Oh, is it echoing? Okay, let me fix the mics here. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, what were you saying?
Oh, I'm trying to fix the mic. It says we're echoing. Is that better? I think.
I didn't hear any echoing, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, the chat was saying I was echoing.
Right. I'm just saying I can't hear it, so I don't. I'm
Yeah,
not a good assessment here.
I hope that's better. I can still kind of hear it. Dumb fiddled. So far, it's better. Okay. Yeah, I've done everything I can on the mic side, so I don't know what the hell's going on. But shit, what was I saying? um, yeah, he just wants to be famous so bad that he says that everyone's gonna know who he is here coming pretty soon. Dude, oh, his courses. That's what it was. His courses. Ernie, you don't know shit about what anything that you're talking about, first off. So your courses ain't gonna do shit. They never did shit before. So
See, he literally he wants to be Donald Trump. He wants to be Charlie Kirk. He wants to be Charles Manson. He wants to have all of that, but he don't want to put any work into it. The only thing he wants to do is lie and try and convince people he's already there,
Right. It's
and
one
he's
of those
not.
fake it until you make it type things.
He's never had the equivalent of a high schooler working while they go to high school. He's never had that in his life. So I know he's not done any of this other stuff.
Right.
The only effort he's put in is to fake that he's done these things. That's it.
Really. He tries to use bigger words and confuses the two. He
Yep.
means he means classes, not courses. Yeah. He's boy.
He's
Yeah,
ignorant. He thinks that people would actually show up or pay for something that he wants to teach. The only reason anybody would pay for any of that, Ernie, is to troll your ass.
right.
That's
Oh my
it.
oh my god, could you imagine having a class and some of the YouTubers here, his quote haters be in his class and oh my god, he would rage quit in front of all of his his teaching. That I think that would be funny as hell. That would be classic actually. Raylan, that's what he says. I have yet to ever see any proof that he actually ever put on these so-called courses, teaching classes, whatever the hell he wants to try to call them.
He's never done any of that ever in his life, and he knows it. He never taught any U.S. Marshals any kind of self-defense classes.
Right. Now that is, oh, I would love to speak to whatever U.S. Marshals he tried to train because shit, we've seen how he fights. We've seen him run with his back to Cody, getting the shit beat out of him. You know, and then what? A couple days ago, he said he got stabbed with a knife because they were told that they had to move when he was supposedly, I guess, what was he in Chicago or Memphis or one of the two? I can't keep up with his lies as to where his location is, but yeah, that he had to get a tetanus shot because he says the knife was rusty. He thinks, I don't know, Ernie. You watch too much TV, Ernie, in my opinion, or
No, he don't watch too much TV. He smokes too much meth.
that too.
That's what his problem is. And he doesn't take enough psych meds. I don't think he takes any psych meds. And
Yeah.
Ernie's supposed to be taking 2 pills in one shot a month, and 2 pills a day, and he knows it.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Yeah.
But he don't do any of that.
No.
He don't even go talk to a therapist. And you have to do that, Ernie, to get psych meds. You don't just go get meds. You have to go meet with your therapist. And I know
Yeah.
you don't do that. And I know you don't
Listen.
have a job. The only source of income you have is Cash App and PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you don't have a vehicle. You don't have a job. You really don't have any family. You deserted your son, um, basically because you're POS and you won't work. You won't take care of anybody, not even yourself.
Right.
So there's that. Um,
Gotta listen.
you exploit your mother and her sickness while you're methed out on your sickness. Like, man, I would never put my mother under the bus like you did, but you did for no reason. Sorry, man. Trying to pass a lichen werewolf story is not a reason to exploit your mother. I don't
Yeah.
care if she story originated. I don't care. It's just something you don't do, Ernie. But that shows your lack of moral fortitude.
Right.
You act like you do all these great things, but dude. You don't do any of them, and you don't even abide by the law. You can't even abide by your probation.
God, I know.
Quit
Yeah.
your lies all day long, man.
Yeah. Because Ernie, being homeless is not part of your probation. You've got to have a job. You got to have a stable place to stay. Um,
Basically, you live like a true responsible human.
right.
That's what they're training you to do. That's why they do this. To get you to break your old habits and start better habits. That's why it can be so hard on people. but you don't want to change. And that's okay with me, because that means when you keep playing these games, you're going to end up screwing up and you're going to end up going to prison for a very, very, very long time. And I will tell you this, coming from me, Ernie, man, I wish you would get your life together, but you won't. And I hope they hit you with life. I hope you never get out. And that is the goal, to
Right.
never let you see the light of day again. You can take your HIV and hide in a hole in prison, bitch.
I
Nobody's
mean,
interested.
he's too much of a pussy to even show up to court just, just to say guilty or not guilty. He's too much of a pussy to even
Well,
do
pussy, so of course he's too much of a pussy to go in and plead guilty. If
yeah.
any of that's true.
Mason is helping. Yeah, Mason. You know, who Mason is one of his imaginary people in his head that's fighting to try to come out and control here. Because
Right.
you can tell in his lives when Mason, quote Mason, all of a sudden appears in chat, he goes silent for a sec. And you know he's the man can't type and talk at the same time apparently. So he's
No,
silent.
and we already got proof of him using troll accounts while he is on
Mm-hmm.
a live stream. So, Ernie, your games are old. Your games are stale. Everybody is seeing what you're doing at least 4 or 5 times, because you've done it 4 or 5 times. You've gone through the same cycle of lies,
Yeah.
and you just happen to be on this part of it.
Right. I
You're a
mean,
superhero, cock, you're teaching classes, you're doing all these great things. You do all this stuff under the Trump's human trafficking, sexual exploitation act, blah blah blah. Dude, just because you can throw some words of some things out there that we saw in the paper on a Google search, that don't mean you're involved in it. That don't mean anything like that. As a matter of fact, I'm still waiting on proof of you saving all the people you've already claimed to have saved, like Prentice, like Misty and her daughter.
mm-hmm.
You know, Ern? Because you ain't got any proof of it. Actually, I've got a few years of conversations with Misty telling me what had happened, how it happened. Even gave me the names of the story that you tried to convince her with.
Misty isn't. That's not the one that he was coming from different states with the bullet holes in the car and all.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Like I
Yeah.
said, he does not have any proof of it because it didn't happen.
Right.
But Vince, even
No,
his
but
story. And when that story was repeated to the cops, when the cops came up on Misty and her daughter, the story was so crazy and fantastical that they put her into a mental place. She had to
damn.
prove that she was okay to get her daughter back, because she repeated your fucking dumbass stories,
Right.
Ernie.
If anything, Ernie has done nothing but hurt. He and Tina have both done nothing but hurt people and their families and with their kids and shit like that.
No, I know. But
Yep, you're breaking up.
now you know why people in Newport don't like Tina Simmerly.
Right. Oh yeah, I can definitely see it.
And this is the kind of shit they would do. This is what got Kemper's ass on them, because they started fucking with my real life friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't play that. I don't play that at all. And they learned real quick. They talk all this big bad shit, but they know, both of them, that Kemper's owned their ass entirely.
Yeah.
It's because I ain't around. So don't own your ass, bitches. I've owned them.
Yeah.
Until I give up ownership, they're mine.
I love watching all that old shit that you have on them. It cracks me up. I
And
mean,
back to see the real. I was fluid enough and had enough people helping to get video screen recorded on cue and everything. Like, if it would have been like it is now, oh good lord, it'd have been over with.
right?
But it's the point. They lie. That's all they do, and they expect people to believe their lies. And when you don't believe their lies, you become all these horrible things, and they try to smear your name to make you look bad. So whenever you speak out about them being a liar, you look bad. This is what they do.
Yeah.
So basically, it's happening right now. You see the left attacking the right with bullshit lies.
Oh God, yeah.
Is that what's going on, Tina and Ernie? Are y'all some leftist? Y'all some libs? Y'all libbing it up these days?
Fucking something. I
Because
guess.
that's what it's like. It's exactly like it. And then they put people's information and everything else out there trying to get other people to attack them and fuck with their lives. It's the same shit.
It'll never change. I mean, never change.
What you're doing, Tina, because you have this infatuation with Satanists and shit. You work for Satan. You do his work. You can think what you want to think, but that's exactly what you and Ernie are both doing.
Yep.
And I'm sorry if people don't believe in good and bad and good and evil, God and Satan. I'm sorry if you don't believe it. That's fine. But that's what's happening.
Yeah. Southern Girl. Yeah. Mason is just what he named his Chat GPT. Yeah. He's pulled that shit before. I mean, was Absher and freaking for some reason I want to say Kate and Allie. Allie and what the hell's that
Brian.
idiot's name?
Brian.
Yeah, Brian and Allie. These people that he makes up in his own damn head. There ain't nobody helping him. The posts are reminiscent exactly of the old posts of when I guess was Absher or whoever was posting all those posts for him saying that the channel is taking a new direction, and it's the same shit it was from the beginning. He changes direction for maybe one day and he notices that his numbers go
Anybody,
down.
anybody explain to me how he's changed directions at all ever? Because I've seen many of his live streams, more than most, and they're just the same. They're all exactly the same, cookie cutter. Now, it phases just like his actions away from the live streams,
Hmm.
but it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is he doing? He's not, there's no way he's setting up conventions to do classes. There's no way he's out here working with feds and everything else, working against human trafficking, while he's sitting here stretching out his asshole with his new butt plug on fucking YouTube Live. It just ain't happening.
Right? Yeah, for
Like, he's
some.
always,
You know,
you get what I'm saying? Like, he's always saying he's doing all these great things. There's never any proof of it. The only thing you ever see him do is go on YouTube and talk trash about people,
right?
try to get drama going, collect money.
Oh, his shit now is attacking people who were, victims themselves when they were younger. I mean, look what he's doing
So
to.
the same old shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything,
Again, like I said, I was a victim when I was a kid, and he's called me everything that attacked me when I was a kid.
right?
He's a kid. That was what was done to me as a kid. This is what Ernie and Tina do. It's literally
Yeah,
rinse, repeat, and when you water, just repeat, repeat, repeat.
yeah. I mean, and exactly. I mean, and if you go against them, you're a pedophile lover, or you're a pedo yourself, or
Organ harvester, you're a human trafficker. Yeah. You tried to lure a 14-year-old girl into a hotel room,
yeah,
you know? So,
he, he's a damn fool. And if anybody believes anything that he ever comes and tries to say about other people and believe it, you're just, in my opinion, you're just as dumb as he is because everything
there's
that
some
he
idiots out there.
I know. It's sad.
I'm
Sad.
saying idiots because they're stupid. It's not like they're ignorant because all of this is out there for them to see. It's not
Yeah.
hidden. Like,
No,
people literally have channels to cover Ernie. And There's no way of getting away from that information, but for you to see that information and know it exists and you still act and believe the opposite and think he's a good person, you are literally stupid.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
sorry if that offends anybody. Actually, I'm not, because you're stupid.
Yeah,
Like Ernie, vile people I've known, and I've known some sickos, but he's like one of the worst. Oh my god! Like some of the bad people I thought were horrible have actually got moral fiber compared to this asshole.
right. Schmoopy says people who claim to hate him still repeat the bullshit lies he has spouted towards people they don't like or are on the other side as full. Blah, 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 blah. God, I cannot. I gotta get my glasses. It's a full time job correcting what they believe. Yeah, exactly.
That's absolutely true, because Mama T still runs her mouth about me with her lies. Actually, with Ernie's lies that she learned from him while she was defending him while I was bringing the truth on him.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted to
Carrie says,
call me. Oh, you want to talk about that video again, Mama T? It's on my channel. Or apologizing. I hate to say it, but that's not the same camper with your fucking apology, bitch.
yeah.
And I know you blocked me from your little sad ass chat the other day, which was just basically a group of most of the people I was just referring to. You know, stupid people. Yeah, it's what most of them were.
Yeah.
Because for them to believe you in your ignorance, they got to have some stupidity going on too.
Mm-hmm. Carrie says Kemper's been yelling it from the rooftop for years, trying to protect people. Exactly. He sure has.
Everybody wants to make it about drama and games and everything else, though. And if you all haven't noticed yet, I'm not going to sit here and play the drama games.
No. Yeah.
Got time for it.
There's enough drama in the world in my life and everything else. I don't need to be
Right.
included in that shit.
People are stupid on their own. I'm not going to be stupid with them.
Right. Viper says it's well known he's a felon and he's running from a warrant, documented, verified. Aiding him now is the problem and reportable point blank.
Yep.
Exactly.
Well,
But
that's what I said. And he's going to do a lot more dumb shit than what he's already been doing the past few months. And that's the time period he's claimed to have been in the hospital and why he couldn't report for his probation.
yeah.
But he's going to have to prove that. He thinks because he lied before and uh, said he couldn't make it to his arraignment because he was in the hospital, but he didn't show up. He sent his lawyer. If y'all remember, I was sitting there in the room when it
Mm-hmm.
happened,
Mm-hmm.
and Ernie didn't show, but sent him in with a picture of a medical document, and that was all. And it wasn't even covered for the 10 to 12 days before or after it was nothing. No updates, nothing. Sent
Yeah.
his lawyer in. Or, hell,
Kimber,
I'd hope not.
Kimber, you're breaking up just a little bit.
I would hope he doesn't have a lawyer anymore.
Right.
But either way, Ernie sent him in unprepared with his lies, and it didn't really help.
Mm-mm.
What helped was his lie about being a veteran.
Yeah.
What were more, there were bigger issues to deal with in their court than Ernie not showing up because he wants to fuck around with somebody's property. Because that's what it all stems from.
Hey, guys. Right. He it's gotten to the point now. I mean, it's been 4 years, and if people can't see what he is all about, he is just a user and abuser. He will use you until your money runs dry, and then as soon as that happens, you're shit to him, and then he'll start talking about you in horrible ways, threatening all kinds of shit. It's just for the past 4 years, rinse and repeat. Every 6 to 10 months, it's the same shit just over and over.
We just picked it up at like 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Think about the 10 years before that, and that takes before about everything that he'd been doing up to that, and then after,
Mm-hmm.
and possibly during. Just being real, because Ernie, that's not gone either, buddy. It don't matter if you get consequences from us. It don't. It don't matter if you get away with what you've done. You can't escape God's wrath. You keep invoking his name and these things that you're doing, and oh, by the grace of God, and he's got a plan for me. Ernie, dude, for real, man, it's going to hit you hard because you're in a situation,
Hey, Mopar.
spirit, that God's not talking to you anymore. He gave up a long time ago. Most people call it apostasy or blasphemy of the Holy Spirit,
Mm-hmm.
when you just have no more conviction and basically you have hardened your heart. And that's where you're at. So you can keep using his name, but he knows when you've done it and what the truth was when you did it. And you're going to have to pay for all of these things, including the van, including Ronnie King, including lies about saving children, all of this stuff. And all the stuff we know about, Ernie, those things too, buddy. You being the pivot man at the glory hole, yeah, that kind of stuff. How you got your HIV? Yeah, you're gonna have to answer for that too. Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't a bag of needles,
No. Oh yeah,
bag of dicks.
he uses Charlie's name now too. He's all God. We'll go over it, but
What do you mean he used his name?
he tries, grifting off Charlie's name. Using that he knew him and he was
Oh,
there.
Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, Charlie
Okay,
Kirk.
I'm a guy. Sorry, but
Um,
Ernie never talked about Charlie Kirk until after Charlie got assassinated.
yeah,
Ernie did not know Don Jr., Don Sr. He don't know any of these people. He don't know Mike Huckabee. He didn't work for him. Sorry, Ernie, you're a liar. Tina, he didn't work for the Clintons either. Dumb bitch. Didn't happen either. Ernie didn't work with Dog. He didn't work with Bama. He didn't work with anybody. He is a solo con artist. He uses other people to grift and gain from. That's what he does.
yeah,
He did not know any of these people. He had pictures with Dog because he went to Bubba Fest.
right. And any other
And
time you
if you
can
don't
do
know what Bubba Fest, big festival of all of these basically redneck idols,
it.
or if you will, uh, male icons, Hulk Hogan, Chuck Norris, that kind of stuff. You get what I mean? Like that's what Bubba Fest is. And Ernie knew the guy that ran it because he was a flyer boy. He went and hung flyers in town just like he did for Jimbo's martial arts, mixed
Yeah.
martial arts.
Hmm.
Okay. So Ernie didn't, and Ernie's also tried to claim that he owned that, which nah, he didn't own nothing. He's never even owned the shoes on his feet. Half the time he can only keep one. But yeah, that's how he's gotten all these pictures, and that's why he drops all these names because he's been in the same room with some of them, like Dog. But most of them, no, not even a phone call. Tina, there was no Don Jr. phone call.
God, I still can't believe she believes that. That still just cracks me up.
I'm convinced that Tony Jarvis could call Tina and she would swear up and down it was Ernie. Then you get what I mean?
Right?
Like real from fake, then she's got an issue. And Jim, or not Jimbo, the same thing pretty much. But Ernie, he's known for having people LARP, Tina, and you have helped him. You've done it yourself. You and your
Right.
husband tried to paint a picture of Jamie Berryhill with someone calling in to your live stream talking about what he did to you and your daughter when it never fucking happened.
Right.
But this is what Tina and Ernie does.
Yeah. Ernie and Tina are their own demise. I mean, the shit that they have done, the shit that they say is just flat ridiculous. I mean, it's mind boggling. All I can sit there and just shake my head and say, what the fuck?
I'm going to tell you the best answer I can give to any of what you guys are seeing or hearing from Ernie and Tina, and yes, they are one. You guys will eventually see it. You're going to be like, oh, okay, I get it. Okay? I promise. What was I saying? I'm sorry, right before I said that. Oh, shit.
Oh, some, fuck. I was listening
I
to.
know. Oh, no, no, no. I'll tell you why they act and say the things that they do.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Might not be the best ones, but lots of drugs.
Yes.
That is where this is coming from. And I knew about Tina's dope issues before she even started doing the Predator Hunter Nation. That's what she don't get.
Hmm.
That's how long I've known her business, because she let her business be known and she'd been attacking people in town. So of course, your business gets put around in a small town real fucking quick when you're attacking people,
Oh,
calling
right.
CPS, calling them cannibals and human traffickers and all that stuff, and that's what she was known for. And then
Yeah.
Ernie met up with her while he was working at Anarchista, which, if you don't know what Anarchista is, it's a park in Gatlinburg, right up the road from Newport. And they were on a Facebook group. They met up, and they never fucking left each other's side, pretty much, at least for like 9, 10 months.
Hey, Diane. Yeah. Viper, they were he called you a pedo last night. Jeez.
I'm not surprised. That's his main go-to thing.
Right?
Like, what in the world, man? Ernie don't have another comeback.
No, you don't. Anybody who goes up against him, that's, I mean, you're either a pedo lover or you're, oh, Lori Beloved did, or him, Lori Beloved. Yeah, screw them. Lori knows exactly what Ernie is. She did
You
a
don't
live,
care.
yeah, she did a whole live exposing all kinds of shit of Ernie.
Hmm.
But yet her head is so far right back up his little butt. Sorry, just an image just flashed before my.
That might be why he walks bow-legged, because her head so far up his ass. But you know, you would think with the size of butt plugs he's got, that wouldn't be an issue.
Oh God, I know. Sorry, I've got a very vivid imagination, and just a picture just flashed before my eyes of Lori's head and Ernie's little butthole around her neck. She's so far up there.
But
It's
yeah, as far as Ernie goes, he's never going to stop doing this until he goes to jail. And believe me, if he has an opportunity while he's in jail to do it, he will too. I'm
right.
talking about all this shit on YouTube and everything he does with it. He's
Yeah,
basically been doing it for 15, 16 years.
yeah.
It's just social media been around like it is now back then. Otherwise, there'd be a lot more. But if you go and look at his live streams and then go look at his videos from back when he was doing the mask and all of that, it's the same thing. It's just different names.
I think he's been doing this shit all of his life. I mean, since the
Probably.
time he was in grade school. I mean,
It's just easier with social media now.
yeah, he's just
He can lie.
it's easier now for him. He can get a wider audience and shit now. But Lightning Viber, yeah, he can't even direct the Teletubbies. Yeah, he has no freaking connections whatsoever with.
With
Sorry, I did it again. I put 3 fingers on the damn mouse pad and just swooped myself right off the stream yard.
got it.
God, this mouse pad is way too sensitive. I didn't even realize I had 3 fingers on it. But Airborne Vet says, "Are you telling me Ernie is not the director of the CIA, ATF, DEA, FBI, and Homeland Security?" Yeah, Ray's the real director. Oh my god, he's another loony bin.
I just seen somebody say something that was, yep, it was Pindar. She said, "Heck, even his dad said he would make up stuff all the time." Yes,
Right?
he's always trying to be something he's not.
Yeah.
And you guys have been watching it for 4 years now. Wake up, dumbasses.
And the stuff that he says about his own family is disgusting. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, granted, his dad, I guess, did kill somebody right on the front porch, but the other stuff that he says, his sister killing 36 kittens and 20 puppies, and fuck. I'm amazed your family even talked to you, Ernie. The whole damn truth. I mean, shit, if you were related, God forbid these words even come out of my related to any sort of way to me, I'd be like, dude, you don't even exist.
I mean, honestly, half the time, whenever he's with his family, it's them together after he just got out of the mental hospital, regular hospital, or jail.
Yeah.
That's usually what it is. And he's either needing a place to stay until he can get back on his feet, and I've got my air quotes up, because getting back up on his feet is getting more money from other people to go and run his scams like he does.
Yeah.
Basically, get rides, bus tickets, everything he needs to do to get back out there and do what he's doing.
Right. Yeah. Him the other night asking for $40 for gas money. Dude, you don't even own a fucking car. But yet he
It's
traveled.
probably for the lube,
Yeah.
probably.
But yet he traveled 10 hours to get to Arkansas, but yet never made it. He turned, he stopped going halfway. Okay, Ernie, that makes absolutely no sense.
Right.
I mean, Jesus. Yeah, with all the certifications, sure. Where'd it go? With all the certification, short pump shell still can't get on a military helm. No. Oh, but yet now he's saying that he has discovered that he has all these benefits that are now available to him that he never knew. My ass. The only thing that you can get, Ernie, as a benefit wise that you didn't know, is for someone with the mental issues and oh,
I'm honestly, I'm surprised he don't get a crazy check.
right?
I'm just being for real. Like,
Oh, I'm sure he will now. 'Cause I'm sure he'll probably go and look into it. But
well, I mean, I ain't even trying to be funny when I say this, but it is a common thing, and especially in Appalachia, for like generations of people being on disability for mental issues, not playing. I've seen entire families drawing checks.
right,
They call it their crazy check because that's why they get it. So I'm surprised. I would not be surprised to find out he does get one. I'm just, like I said, I'm surprised I've not heard of one yet.
oh, he probably does, but he doesn't want to let anybody know so he can get extra money from everybody. Lord, forbid that he actually spends his own money on anything.
Yeah, he is too lazy. It is what it is. He's way too lazy.
Yeah,
He doesn't understand most of the effort he puts into the scam. He could put half that work into a job and he'd be just like one of us. But he's got to work so much at his scamming. He's got to work at being a liar to prove that he's something that he's not.
yeah.
That's what he's trying to do. And that's why social media is such a blessing for him, because he don't have to prove it in person anymore. He can just go and talk about it and people believe it.
Well, he's said time and time again, you can be anything that you want to be on YouTube.
Yep.
So,
I mean, it's just a big movie.
yep.
I know it's been referred to as that, other things, but that's pretty much what it is. It's a role playing session. He is nothing of what he claims, but you can't convince half these people that because they dare to believe.
Hmm.
Like, it's stupid.
Oh
Like,
God.
haven't any of you noticed how much misinformation is out there without Ernie Shell?
Yeah.
And then you take someone with Ernie's character and you add it to the mix, you think it's going to be different? No, it's going to make it 100 times worse.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about any misinformation. He runs with conspiracy theories all the time. The
For
same
sure.
misinformation that I'm screaming about. Hell, I used to scream about it being them being QAnon, because that's all they would ever talk about is the QAnon's conspiracies. That's it. Underground tunnels, children being trafficked, blah blah blah. They claimed that those same tunnels were in my hometown, which I know they are not.
Yeah.
That's when I laughed, and and that's when I started getting targeted, and that's where this came from. But that's how it happened. Was misinformation. The QAnon freaks.
Yeah.
There's a lot of QAnon conspiracies that have truth, but not the way it's presented by QAnon, and not what's been added by these other mental midgets.
Mental bitches. That's about the truth of it.
Yeah.
I'm just glad to see that hasn't been talking about the Summer Wells case and muddying up that freaking waters up worse than he already has. Like I've said before, in my opinion, there's only two reasons why he would, or maybe three reasons why he would do that. One, he don't know shit. Two, he knows
That's
what.
it.
Yeah,
You got it right on the first one.
yeah.
He knows
Or
about as much about the Summer Wells thing as he did the Brian Laundrie thing or anything else. He didn't.
no, God no. That Brian Laundrie one was, to me, I still laugh at that when they're doing those searches.
He swore up and down he was in the mountains,
Uh huh.
that he had supplies dropped off to him. He was only 20 miles away. If he just had the resources, he could go get him.
It's always the resources. Always, and just like,
Meanwhile, they're having a press conference. They just found his body in Florida.
oh, I know.
And Ernie's running that mouth just like Mama T does about those missing kids that are actually found. And she does a live stream, and halfway through she finds out, oh, they've been found. Okay. This is what Ernie did with Brian Laundrie. So,
Not with just Brian Laundrie, a couple other ones. He was always coming, showing up a dollar late or a day late, dollar short. You know.
what ones?
Fuck. What was the other one that the? I'm trying to remember. He said he was gonna go find this person. Fudge. Someone help me out here.
Are you talking about the guy that killed the CEO guy?
I think.
The one that got caught in Pennsylvania, the Luigi guy or whatever his name is?
Yeah, I think that was one of them, and he's had a couple of them where he says that he's gonna go show up and. Oh no! With the little boy that disappeared. That
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The one
yeah,
from Tennessee, yeah.
yeah,
Notice the geographical location of it. He
yeah,
don't talk about any of the other missing children across the United States, even though he's working with the feds and everything to combat human trafficking, right?
yeah,
It's always a local one
yeah,
close to him, because he knows the people in that area, which is close to him, they're going to be like, oh, Ernie's going to go find him. That's what he's hoping, at least.
yeah. No, not Sebastian Rogers. It was another one that was just recent. They found his remains. That the mother buried him in a tub up in the woods. The ones at the Hatfield and McCoy's um, were right there. Shit, they've done 10 times more than Ernie could ever even possibly even think about doing. You know,
Right.
they're the ones that found that boy or that guy that was shooting at vehicles, on the high there in Kentucky. Ernie was in jail at the time. I can't remember that dude's name, but they're the ones who found his body.
Right.
Yeah, the boy that they found on a tote. Hayden or Jade, yeah, Hayden or Jaden or something like that. I unfortunately, sadly, I don't exactly remember the exact
Yeah,
name.
but notice he was never even close
Oh God,
to
no.
any of it. And the reason why he pulled the summer well, because they were talking about another girl from the North Carolina Tennessee border, like right there. That's pretty much where she lived. And it was a big to do for quite a few years because she was missing. They finally found her remains, but the thing is they were trying to take that, pin it in with the Summer Wells thing, and then pin it in with people in Newport and try to say the people in Newport were responsible for all of it. And they were part of a human trafficking ring that were doing that.
Right.
This is before they started with their search at the racetrack. As a matter of fact, they stopped talking about that one girl when Summer went missing. And this was like a teenage girl. And she was a little bit older, but still a youngin', you know what I mean? But they were using it because it was local. And that would bring attention to them. That's what they wanted. Like even when when the thing with Brian Laundrie happened, they went to the gas station in Hartford, and I guess they did look at some of the security footage until the real cops got there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like they're running around like they're cops.
Yeah.
And they are not anything. Like they even convinced that TV station in Nashville that they were on the search for Brian. They
Yeah.
did a freaking uh, piece about it.
Yeah. Piggybacking off a dog.
But it was funny because right after they posted that, you should have seen the backlash from it.
Mm-hmm.
I know because I was part of it. I know I at least had 4 phone calls to that station and asked them, do they do any due diligence? Do they look into the people that they talk about or anything? Like I gave them down the road.
Is
They
that the
still have it on their Facebook page. And you can go and look at it. It's funny as hell. It's Channel 4 in Nashville.
right?
Just go
Is that
back and just look up Ernie Shell or Bounty Hunters and it'll bring it right up for you. And it's hilarious.
is that the same one or around the same time when he was in the car and he was yelling at the news station saying how come they haven't contacted him back to
That was a little after that
Oh,
happened,
okay.
yes.
Okay.
But that wasn't the news station. He was
Oh, okay.
talking to news stations in Knoxville.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But he got mad because instead of doing a piece on him and Predator Hunter Nation, they did one on this goat. And I swear they did it on a like he even said something in his one of his 2 or 3 phone calls that he recorded and showed everybody.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I mean, if I look, I could go find the interview or the piece that he's talking about, and it's hilarious because at least the TV stations in Knoxville knew better.
Right? That's pretty bad, Ernie, when they want to show a piece about a goat instead of talking about you
Not
and
only
Predator.
did they show a piece, Ernie, but they put the effort into going and filming the goat and interviewing the goat. I mean, they put some time into this, and you couldn't even get a solid phone call, man.
Oh my god, that is hilarious. I didn't know they went into that far detail or into it.
Well, I mean,
That's,
they didn't really hold a microphone up to it.
well, I know, but I mean, they actually went to the goat. They, Ernie,
Oh
you
yeah, yeah, they absolutely did.
should just prove to you right then and there, Ernie, how insignificant you
That's
are.
why his narcissistic feelings were hurt, and that's why he made those phone calls. It's exactly what happened.
That's funny.
But that's what he does. That's what Tina does. And believe me, people, believe me when I say this. Wait until you piss one of the 2 of them off at you. You'll find out what I'm saying right now is a fact. They will turn on you. They will lash out at you. They will call you everything in the book, dox you and your family, try to go after your job. This is what they do. What's funny is they cried forever that people are doxing, people are going after our business, our job, blah, blah, blah. But they were doing this to begin with to the people that started coming back at them. It was literally tit for tat, and they couldn't handle the tat.
Jeez. Yeah. He's had so many crushing blows
And
to
her being a little rogue mod in our little group didn't help you, did it? You guys still talk about those fucking messages. You still can't prove I've called one fucking job. Because I haven't. I've not called one cop. I've called a couple news stations and a few other people, but yeah, I've not gone as far as you guys have.
Mm-mm.
As a matter of fact, I've been very, very nice about what I've done. Tina, you don't have a business anymore because of you, not any internet troll. You set that up when you first opened that business up and you started attacking the locals. Newport ain't to be fucked with, man. You don't understand those locals. And I told you then that you would be ran out. And that's pretty much what happened. They
Yeah.
didn't have torches and pitchforks, but you knew you weren't welcome there. Nobody liked you. There was no point in trying to have a business there because you couldn't make any money because nobody would show up because you stink because you don't bathe. Among other reasons, but hell, half the people didn't want a chance on getting some of your bad dope in their product that you were selling, that you grew.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to chance that shit. You had a few people getting kratom from you, that and maybe some hemp, but that was it. Not many.
Yeah, the closest I ever went on Ernie was when I called the Republican committee. Fuck. When remember
National
he was
Committee,
saying, yeah, national, whatever it is. Damn it.
right? The RNC.
Yeah, called them because remember when Ernie was saying that they were sponsoring him, and she's all like, no,
Right.
never, never have, never will. For one, he's not an influencer enough. I
No
thought,
story that Ernie's ever told has ever checked out.
yeah. When she said that he was not an influencer enough, I thought that was the best part because that had to have been an ego smack to a little skirm dog that you're just not that important. That you know you are not an influencer. You don't have all these followers. But yeah, right now he's saying that he's gaining all these followers. He's gaining, dude. You're only gaining because I could probably guarantee you are purchasing your damn subs again, just like you did years ago. I mean, what he's trying to get to 2,500 or whatever.
I don't know. I haven't watched him in forever.
Yeah. Hell, everybody help me get to 2,000. I'm at,
Oh, is he trying to get bigger numbers now that Mama T's got 2,000?
yep. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I have 1,360 or something like that. And I pull in just as many numbers as that little POS does, and unless he's talking about Summer Wells, of course, obviously. But, you know, I was just looking at some of his video or his lives and stuff and all the views. I'm like, dude, I'm smaller than you and I pull in just as many, so whatever. I mean, shoot, we got 120 something here right now.
I wish you would have been around when we started the stand because you would have seen that dude wig out over numbers big time.
Yeah.
Because it
He's
wasn't a month and a
always.
half after coming to YouTube
Hmm.
that we had hit 2,000. We had already passed him after 4 weeks,
Thanks, Gun.
and he
Yeah.
lost his mind.
Oh yeah. He's always
All
been
about numbers, all about ego.
he and Katie are just one and the same. Numbers mean everything. You know, they're both always complaining about numbers.
They both have STIs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they act like they're not there and like it don't matter.
Hmm. Imagine your claim to fame was I was arrested by the secret police. Yeah, which has yet to ever be proven because it's been proven time and time again that it was the sheriff's office, and yeah, but yeah, he wants that claim to fame that he was arrested by the secret police. Like I said, he doesn't care how he's famous, if it's infamous or famous. He just wants his name out there that he thinks he's going to be a household name. No, Ernie, you are known within a very, very small community of YouTube of, a couple thousand people that, know you. That's not going to make you famous, you dipshit. You're not like these big channels who have in the hundreds of thousands subscribers and shit like that. I mean, the one thing that he's always bragging about is that TikTok account. About he says it was in the millions.
Oh, that's the funny part.
Yeah.
He absolutely, him and Tina both spent money on buying views for those
Yep.
videos. I know that they did.
Yeah.
And I know how they lost those. I
Mhm.
remember the night that it all went down.
Oh
Because
yeah.
not even 3 or 4 days. And from the time the videos that were actually made in the Newport City Park, no, it wasn't even 4 days. The third day is when they got taken down. Second day is when he started talking about how they got millions of views. We
Uh-huh.
were like, there's no way. And we went and looked, and he had like, I can't remember, it's like 3.5 or 3.7 million or something like that.
Right.
And we were like, no way. And we looked it up, and you can absolutely purchase
Hey,
a
future.
lot of views for your TikTok for next to nothing.
Hey, Mr. McCoy.
Literally, almost nothing.
Right.
And he went from that to coming to YouTube and purchasing subs. Like, he did have a channel with, I don't want to say the wrong numbers, but I'm going to say it was around 20,000. A little less, a little more, something like that. This was after he lost his mind about the stand passing him up so quickly, then doubling his subs and then tripling his subs. That's when he started spending the money on it. That's when he got up so high. And that was, yep, the first channel that he had.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I was saying it right because that was the one he lost monetization on. That was the one he had $7,000 or $8,000 built up. Talking about Summer and beefing with Benny and everything else. But all of that beefing, he ended up violating TOS and he lost every bit of that money. Then he turned around and lost that channel.
Well,
Then you heard him cry for months and months and months how he'd put all that hard work in it and this and that and how he's going to make this next one do it. And he's gone through, I want to say it's been 10 total channels. How
oh,
he has one monetized, it's got to be in somebody else's name.
oh, you know it is.
Like, I don't understand how Mama T's monetized. She got banned for dropping a porn video, man.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a picture, it wasn't just a few seconds. Like, she was jamming one on there, so I don't understand that. No, am I jealous? Hell no. Because y'all are chump change anyway. I don't care about that. I'm not worried about that. What I enjoy is watching you guys freak out over it. Cry about your numbers, talk about your numbers like it grows inches to your cock or something. It don't do any of that. Literally. Like, if you people were just normal and go get a fucking job, you'd see what I'm saying, but you don't. You want to sit here and spend all your time lying to people. That's all it is.
Oh my God. Ernie did a post. Let me show.
When
Um, well, the one that was put in Discord, this one says it was like 15 hours ago, but oh my God, just wait.
is that the really, really long one?
We're Mason, whatever the
Yes.
yeah, is
Yes.
talking, saying that he and I are collaborating now. God, Ernie, your crazy is showing so bad. I mean, who in their freaking right mind believes this bullshit? I mean, this is exactly so AI generated and so exactly the same type of when he had that revamp months ago. When he was supposed to be one of his other no name people that
Hold on. This dumbass is using some old, old, old pictures.
what
Wow.
where
Ernie, you are on a repeat cycle, ain't you, buddy?
yeah.
Wowzers. Oh, this one. He's stupid. I'm sorry, go ahead. He's dumb as fuck.
What were you looking at that he was using? Oh,
I'm just laughing at his post from 4 days ago with his rattlesnake skin boots.
oh God, yeah, his sister's boots.
It says it's almost time to put the stompers back on.
Yeah,
As a
this,
matter of fact, I think I might have commented on this. Yes. It said, I see that you still hold your sister's boots near and dear to your heart.
yeah. Let's see.
Oh, you reply to it. See, that'll tell you how much I pay attention.
Yeah,
My
I see you
account.
still have your sister's boot. Did he actually answer to it?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, I know I did, but
I
he's so
think I may have.
he's so dumb.
Yeah, he's completely ignorant. Like, Ernie, you wear a size 8, bitch. You ain't stomping anything. You're not even clogging anything, you dumbass.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to get this thing to mute because it's driving
Complete
me.
idiot. Yep. Using them old pictures with the old e-shell covering up your little patch there. You wanted to pretend like you're law enforcement. Of course, the rifle with the scope on it that little Miss Anna Kay thought you were posting as a threat to her when you'd already had it posted before you even met the bitch. But, there's that part. But yeah, that's about 4 years old. Probably older than that. That was just the first time I'd seen you use that picture, Ernie. And then you with your blue line COVID mask.
Yeah.
Like you're a cop, like you're supporting the cops. Nah, bitch. You pander to the cops so they don't take your ass to jail. That's what you do. You lie to them. You can't be truthfully yourself with the cops because your ass would always be arrested or in jail, Ernie.
This
You
picture's not
can't
showing.
be a blue line supporter if you can't be real with them.
Nah,
So there's that.
Jesus. All right, isn't this one he was saying? Yeah, he was at the
Are you
border or something.
showing some?
Yeah. Is
Oh,
it not
yeah,
showing?
yeah. Yep, I see it now. Sorry.
Yeah, isn't that when he was saying he was at the border?
It might have been. It was around that time, I guess.
Yeah, he's stupid.
But those are at least 3 to 4 years old. Some of them probably older because, like I said, I'd only seen them used the first time 4 years ago.
And those are the most girly boots I've ever seen.
Oh, they are. I gotta share. I gotta find that video. I've got him wearing those.
Look at those tiny feet. Looks like a little toddler shoe. Damn, Ernie.
Huh?
I said, damn, Ernie.
I don't know if you heard what I said, but I will find that
No,
video.
okay, yeah.
I said I will find the video of him threatening to kick my ass while wearing those boots.
Yes, please do. Please.
That was when he was pretending to be in Michigan when he was actually in Georgia.
Oh,
And he was
Jesus.
trying to call me out. Come on, Kemper, let's do this. I done drove this far and blah, blah, blah. And I got somebody here to bail me out of jail. Now, if I can jump out of a car doing 65, 70 mile an hour, you can do this.
Right. Thank you, Fugitive Recovery Agent, for the $4.99 super sticker. Or super chat. God. Good to see you, BGE and Kemper. Thank you.
Oh, shit.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Oh,
Oh,
and I do want to say thank you to anyone that has made a purchase from my Amazon wish list for me. I did get to go this past Monday for the first time since I even created the wish list. I got to go and hang out with my dad for about 8 hours, which was awesome. But
awesome.
I got to
That's
pick up all of the things that were purchased as well. And I want to say thank you to everyone that made a purchase for me. It was really awesome. I appreciate it.
That's awesome. That's super cool.
Yeah. Believe me, I was choked up because like they're just Amazon bags and boxes, and I started grabbing them and opening them, and I was just like, "Wow, this is so cool." And it
Yeah.
wasn't about necessarily what I was getting. It was just because I don't know if you've ever done Amazon wish list, but when people make a purchase, there's a little gift card in there,
Oh,
and it says so and so purchased it, and they can put a message on it or whatever, and that was really cool. Just seeing who did support me, who does support me, who was thinking of me at the time. Thank you, I appreciate it.
yeah.
That was really what got me, because a lot of times you just don't know, so. I think might be messing up.
No, I'm sorry. I hear you. I was typing. Apparently, I can't type and talk at the same time either, so I shouldn't give Ernie too much shit. But yeah, that's always cool when something like that happens and people actually. It means a lot. It really
Mm-hmm.
does.
Like, it's not necessarily what's in the card; it's what the card says, kind of thing.
Right, right. I mean, regardless what Ernie says or Jimbo or a few other asshats, you know, people do like you and you're appreciated. I know I appreciate the shit out of you.
Well, thank you.
Oh, Queen Ashley says, I forgot to tell you, Kimper, but little man says hi.
To little man, I said hello, and I know that a couple of them packages came from Queen Ashley. This is one of them. One
That's
of quite a few. I was actually choked up with how many people
right.
sent something. Like I said, especially with everything that's gone down in the past few years and people loving you then hating you and this and that. It was nice to see. Nice to experience.
Yeah, Kemper is a good dude. He doesn't ask for shit. And in fact, he didn't even ask, you know,
I wasn't manipulated into, but I was highly pressured into at least doing an Amazon wish list whenever I decided I wanted to basically live on the road.
right,
So, because I wouldn't do a GoFundMe, and you know, I had no problem with doing it. It's just I don't like doing it. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. I guess I just don't want to be viewed as one of those people that we've seen on YouTube that just do things for money and things.
right. Kemper, do you still have that Amazon wish list? Fugitive Recovery was asking.
I do. I'd have to go on. I know it's on my community wall somewhere. I'd have to go repost it, but um, which I am about 3/4 of the way into being able to live on the road. So, especially after going and seeing everything that I was
Thank you, Karen.
like, I have a motorized heated shower with a pump. I have the awning to attach to my truck where it folds out and you can, out in the woods, whatever, you can just stand
Yeah.
there and change, take a shower, whatever. Somebody purchased a really nice freezer refrigerator combination. It's like um, a cooler. It opens from the top like that. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Yeah.
But like I couldn't believe it was as big on the inside as what it was. Like it'd be plenty big enough for what I need. You know what I mean? But it's those kind of things. Like even cargo nets. for the roof of my truck to be able to store things in it. Just hatchets, cookware sets for camping. It's all in one big black backpack.
Right.
So you've got it all organized in its own place, blah, blah, blah kind of thing. You know what I mean? So
Gosh darn it. I was
even
trying
a mushroom hunter's book to be able to hunt mushrooms in the woods
There we
and
go.
not die from it.
Right.
So, yeah. They thought about it until Monday, and the only reason I thought about it is because I went to go visit Dad, and Dad was like, "Were you going to go in here and look at your stuff?" And I'm like, "What stuff?"
Right.
And he's like, "The stuff you had sent to my house." I was like, "Oh, okay." So yeah, it was a good time. Like, and then me and Dad, we got to hang out, and like me and Dad are a lot alike. So after about 2 or 3 hours of us being around each other, we started getting irritated with each other. And I was there for almost 8 hours.
Right.
Not once did we get irritated. Went out to eat, hung out, um, talked politics and religion kind of thing.
Right.
Dad being a preacher, he's got that on his mind, especially with the world as it is right now.
Right.
So, but it was something I needed. Like I said, this YouTube drama, it's not even a thing I need. I've just
No.
got friends here, and that's pretty much the only reason I hang out anymore is because of my friends. I
Right.
don't want the drama. I ain't doing the drama. And I mean, really, only thing I got for y'all is some truth.
Yeah, my only drama is keeping on Ernie's ass.
Right. Well, that truth is about Ernie
Yeah.
and Tina. Like I said, people think I'm stupid, but I'm telling you guys, this whole thing with Ernie wouldn't be where it is right now if it wasn't for Tina Simmerly.
Right.
And that's fact. So when I say they are one, that they are the same, I truly mean that. And if you believe what I say about Ernie, you might want to hear me about Tina too.
Yeah. Um. Oh God, did you see what the fuck? Pure and simply, I mean, everyone has now seen how Ernie does not bathe. But did you see the photo that or the video that I did with his showing his nasty ass finger pointing at to a
I don't
document?
think so.
He's always make these documents and all these certificates that he says he's done and complete. I mean, Ernie, I almost want to say every single one of those can be done online. Anybody can get those certificates. Um, you know, I don't know what you're trying to convince everybody of, but it's just stupid. Let's see here.
Yeah.
I'll show you
But
that video.
he'll never stop trying though, because this is the basis of his existence. This is what keeps him going. If he don't show that, then the people that believe what he says ain't gonna believe what he says. So no matter what we're thinking, he still has to put shit out there. Otherwise, the boat sinks.
Right. Excuse me. It was this finger or this
Video.
And what is this right here? Because I'm pretty sure this is.
bastard. Yeah, this one.
So let me ask you this. Have you ever seen the picture that we used to help put in the community post in Newport of the restaurant that Tina's daughter was going to be running, and this and that and the other, and the
Yes.
restaurant eventually was shut down?
Yeah.
No,
I
okay.
remember that picture.
Now, we used a picture that was taken, and I believe it was of a banana split or something like that. But
Yeah.
the hand holding it looked exactly like that dirty ass duty finger we just saw.
Right.
Literally, that's why we used it. Like, we're like, are you kidding me? This is advertisement. It's like, look at the nastiness on those hands. And so we put that in the pictures with all the other stuff that we were posting, saying, hey guys, you might want to be careful of going out here and eating, blah, blah, blah. And of course, it was sent to the health inspector. That might be why you didn't get a permit to be open, Tina. And they did not have a food serving cafe at the hemp cafe. It wasn't like that. They might have had some products packaged. They might have made some brownies here and there or something like that. But they didn't have like where you sit down, you get drinks, you get food. They have nothing like that. They had an old gas station that they renovated, and they used like the old beer cases for their shelving for all of their kratom and their hemp and stuff like that. And then they had like a wooden bar in front of it. Um, like they didn't have like they had tables outside so you could go outside and smoke your
Yeah.
hemp and stuff like that. But they didn't. It was not a cafe, as what people think as a cafe. They just called it a cafe.
God.
Now, their daughter worked at a real restaurant down across the street from the Cosby High School. And it's not the Carver Apple House. It was another one. I can't remember the name of it, but it was directly across the street from it. And their daughter worked there. And as a matter of fact, the farm that they used to squat on or farm sit for, the one they
Uh,
left all the animals
oh,
to die, yeah,
yeah.
that was not far from where that restaurant was. Not
God.
far at all. But anyway, the restaurant owner died. Tina and them were trying to be able to get the equipment and them help their daughter start that restaurant.
Yeah.
That's the one that got shut down. And they got shut down because they could not get another permit to open under a different owner. They did not have the money to buy the equipment. They had to have so much, and I don't know if they were going to work out something, rent to own or whatever, but I know that they were not given a permit to open. It helps when you know the health inspector of
Right.
the county. And we didn't say, hey, don't give them a permit. We didn't say anything like that. We were like, look at this stuff.
Yeah. Just check
And
that.
that's all it took. And
Do
I'm
you
pretty sure that they probably had to deal with the same health inspector at the hemp cafe because, they're providing a certain type of service. So I'm
right?
pretty sure they have their own people that come and regulate them too. But yeah, that same duty finger that we just saw was in that same banana split picture at the restaurant.
God.
But they're nasty
What I want to know is why is the tip the only thing that's clean? I have
because
my
he licks it off. It's a duty finger. You don't know how duty fingers work?
I know because
You
I
get the
don't.
duty on there and you lick the top of the lollipop. I'm just kidding.
Oh, good for her.
That's the only thing I can explain with Ernie.
Oh, I just threw up a little bit in my mouth.
Which he goes ass to mouth anyway. So
Mm, corn dog in it.
yep,
God dang. Oh, good. Yuck.
yep.
Okay. Well, here's his newest duty finger. Ugh.
do these things, then what is this right here? Because I'm pretty sure this is official right here. Because this is North Carolina right here.
Yeah, and Ernie. He thinks he's just so
Clever.
yeah, and that he's so important that he's done all this shit. No, Ernie, about 98%,
Motherfucker, you didn't graduate from high school.
right? Oh yeah,
And it
Pandora.
goes downhill from there.
Yeah, Pandora. I
Like,
can't watch
you
him.
have not maintained a true full-time job all of your life. Even at the Hay House, you were not working full-time. You might have been scamming and fucking around full-time, but you weren't working. So,
Mm,
again, you've never worked full-time in your life. And yes, for me, that shows a lot of character of a person. If you're not willing to work, I'm sorry, but you're a bum.
yeah,
You don't necessarily have to make a living from working, but if you got money where you don't have to work, you should be still doing something.
yeah.
Sitting on your duty finger is not what you should be doing. So,
What I want to know on this is what is he covering up? What kind of training certificate? I mean, he never. He
well,
was.
that allows him to work the story.
Yeah. He's got to cover that up.
He can insinuate what it is and talk about this and that and be like, you don't even have to say anything about that paper. He can just tell a story with that paper and it serves a purpose.
Right.
It's a prop.
Yeah. Gross.
Private Protective Services Board. That's my name, and it certifies the earnest Max Shield. See, I completed all of this. And you never knew about this. This is a different state. And you know what my fingers are all black and everything for? Well, you know why? Because I just had my daggone finger down the barrel of a weapon. It was
not down no barrel of no weapon. I mean, butt cannons is not a weapon.
Bro, I'm sorry. You did not have your finger down the barrel of a weapon, dude.
Yeah,
There's
down
no way. Like, what
only,
caliber is that going to be, man? A 50?
and only the tip of his fingers clean.
A 50 caliber would, you know what that would do to Ernie. I ain't going to tell y'all. I mean, that's a bear hunting gun.
But what is he trying to state here? That
Probably trying, he saved people from getting shot by sticking his finger in the barrel and stopping the bullet kind of shit.
Right. God. I mean, look at this fingernail and shit. You know, like, oh God, dang, that's so gross.
Just think about this, y'all. Think about this. You see all that gnawing around his duty fingernail, and you see all the poop stains on his duty finger. You see that nail and how it's got all that like crusty, bloody looking. That's HIV, y'all. Just so you know, that's what a HIV finger looks like in its pure form.
God dang. Yeah, Pinto, you don't clean a gun that way. Jesus.
we was, but anyways.
Yeah, but anyways. God, Ernie.
Tupid.
You're dumb as for fuck's sakes, dude.
So what else has the numbskull been up to?
Yeah.
Besides doxing people and brainwashing people.
Oh, his stories about his court are just damn laughable. I mean, he. Oops. I don't want that. I want this. God, yeah. This one, his most recent one, the Smarter Not Harder. Thanks, Mason. Yeah, that one. Shit. It's God, there's so many of them I want to play because they're all just so stupid. We'll go with his most recent one because, yeah, it just shows how. Let's rewind.
I don't know what I do with a sweet tea. It's untelling. I ain't had a sweet tea in so long.
For fuck's sakes. Rewind. No, not that far because, as usual, he's got nothing but a bunch of dead air at the beginning of his lives, as usual. But let's see. Can I get the chat? Yeah. Come on. Oh, I guess I gotta hit play first.
That might help.
Shush. Oh God, he's still quiet.
Was he live right now?
No, this was earlier.
Oh.
This was his morning live after his court, apparently, or so. Jesus, Ernie. 3 minutes of dead air.
Nice to let the crowd build up. That's usually what he's doing when he's doing that.
Yeah. 5 minutes of dead air. Jesus, oh, this lame ass fucking AI. That sucks. Narcissist is showing, Ernie. Sorry.
Yeah, he's always got that hanging out. That's the only thing that can hang out.
Fuck, I didn't realize it was this far.
I think people are mad as hell. People are actually mad as hell.
What cracks me up is like, what is this little line under here? You know, this little fucking black as shit little whatever the hell that is supposed to be
What are you talking about?
on his face. And
Oh, I can't see it very well.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't know what you were talking about. I was like, what? I
His
didn't see the finger. You saying black as hell. I was like, I don't see the finger.
No, his thing on his face under his lip. I mean, for one, he looks old as fuck, and he's obviously 50 pounds heavier in this AI photo than in reality. But I'm all, is this what, a flavor saver for later, Ernie? You know, revisiting Phil or something? I don't know what the fuck's going on with this, but it cracks me up.
All right now. I will say this. There are a bunch of idiots out there.
They follow you.
Yeah.
Bunch of idiots. I'm going to behave, but it's going to be funny. It's going to be very funny. I want it to be funny. They're getting ready to be very, very, very.
Tiger Lori says, it's rich, the same people that say the worst things say I'm hateful. Woman, you are one of the most hateful, nastiest people in his little pocket team or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
This is the same one that said he needs to go to rehab and that he was on heroin and everything else.
Yeah. And that he's so bougie and so high maintenance that, you know, calling people up at 3:00 in the morning, and she had to be on hold, you know, on the phone with him because he was panicking because of those people in the restaurant. And that guy that looked like BK. I find it funny.
Very mad. Very mad.
Nobody's
very mad.
Yes.
Very, very, very mad.
I gotta speed his
very mad. Hello, Mo. How are you doing, Mo? Now, I have got to watch a little voice recording, and you know what? I don't believe everything that I hear. I can't believe everything that I hear. I can't. I can't believe everything I hear. I know where I stand with Mo, and I think
JW, his woohoo juice. Oh yeah, he claims that now he's closer to, actually not the woohoo juice, but now it's the super soldier serum shit that he's got going. God dang.
Mo understands that. Mo knows that. Mo has her, look, she has her moments, okay? Does that mean, look, if somebody talks bad about me, you have a right to say what you want to about someone, okay? You have that right. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. And I only listened to a little bit of it anyways, and I just turned it off. Because what kind of friend does it take to actually record somebody doing something like that? You see, that ain't the way I work. That ain't the way I work at all.
He's talking about Nick went live and showed a phone conversation between her and Mo when that whole thing blew up. So he's all, you know, sucking up to Mo like he does anybody else, you know,
right?
Because he's got to get that money, honey.
Mo knows where she stands. I will say this, beloved ghost, she's right about some damn storms. We come through some stormy weather last night. Crazy. Crazy, I'm telling you.
Bullshit, because they never left.
So, everybody wants to know how court went. Well, we already knew what was going to happen before we went today, just to tell you. We already knew what was going to happen before we went today. And what I mean by we going is we had a representative stand in. Thank you, Mason. Thank you so much. Mason stood in.
Mason stood in. I don't know if Viper is still in here or not. But yeah, no. There was no Mason.
Mason stood in for me this morning and done what needs to be done. Now, phase 2 is getting ready to begin.
What I want to know is, how did Mason get there before he did when they left supposedly at the same time? You know?
Right.
He's dumb as fuck.
Phase two. Phase two. It's time for phase two. And that's becoming the best that we can become. The best. And that comes with the whole kit and caboodle.
This is like the 1156th time we've heard about phase two, and yet have never seen a phase two. And he kept saying that Mason was going to be exterminating all these channels, Katie's,
Right.
Ghosts, and freaking, I guess I think it was Viper. Has anything happened to any one of them?
No.
Nope. I mean, Ernie,
But that's usually the case. He's always taking somebody down. You know how often he was talking about taking somebody down, whether it be Benny or Nick or Rap or the Stand or whoever. But he's not taking one down. However, he has been taken down numerous times.
Oh God, yeah, 11 times, 10 times.
Not just him losing channels, but Ernie, you got your ass arrested in South Carolina. That wasn't Secret Service, and we know that. You know that. You know how it happened too.
Mm-hmm.
So that was another big ass L that you had to wear. But you've never taken anybody down.
No, he hasn't.
You came close to taking Tina down, but she eventually did it herself. You weren't directly trying to do that either, Ernie. So don't try to. No. No, she took over from where you split off and just kept going with it. So that's on her. So you don't get that one. But you don't have any others. You've never taken down Benny or Rap or Nick or even Crafting Through the Lies. You couldn't even get her, man. What's up? Like, nobody. Not even Griff. Good old Griff. What's that bitch up to these days? Oh, God. He's as dumb as Ernie, too.
Yeah.
Tornado destroyed my home. Everything we own. Been sleeping in the U-Haul with the wife. It's too cold, damn it.
Oh, did he do a tornado thing, too?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good God. See, it just goes to show you that they all share each other's stories.
They share the same fucking brain cell.
Right? Oh.
Caboodle, the GoFundMe's. Did I say that? Yes. Thank you, Mason, for the idea on that. The GoFundMe's, the people who I worked with standing up, my credentials coming into play, the Trump Tower security part coming into play, the Trump family speaking, maybe. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen?
Did he just say the Trump family was going to speak on what, Ernie?
Like, probably when he's doing one of his fucking classes or something. Are you still going to put a jar outside the door and just take donations, Ernie? Or are you going to really take some fees here? Because I know for the longest time you were going to do your general awareness classes and only take donations outside the door with like a little pickle jar or something.
What he did? Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, that was his story there for the longest time. It was right after Whitner told him and Tina and them they couldn't go around pretending to be predator hunters because it was illegal. And so they had to stop doing what they were doing and change it up, but it stay in the same realm. So that's where the general awareness came from. He was going to start doing, because he couldn't go doing predator bust, he was going to start doing general awareness so people would know how to do it and know what to look for and all this other shit, which he never did. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
that was his story.
Good God.
We got a convention center we're going to be working in for the next week and a half. You know, that kind of dumb shit.
He's stupid.
Now.
Oh, and congratulations to the people who got the memberships. Viking God, Jess 23, Matt, Silly Rabbit, and Vampires Love. Congratulations. Oh, Viking, I'm sorry. Let me go back. They had a question. Sorry, let me go back. I missed it. It wasn't in. Okay. Is this the one that you're talking about? Sorry, I missed the start of the live. Was just wondering why you have it in for Tina. I don't think it's really you have. Well, you stated at the at that time that she was attacking you and your friends and all that stuff.
She was threatening, attacking, doxing, stalking at their houses. Because this all happened in my hometown. She was a transplant from another place in Tennessee. I want to say Maryville, but she was a transplant. Moved to Cott County. Started all that dumb shit where I lived in my hometown. I actually met her once. She don't remember, but I remember because I never want to smell that again. But yeah, she's pretty much how everything with Ernie started. She was the one threatening me with pictures of Ernie holding an AR.
I asked
Saying,
her.
I bet you're scared now and shit like that. Some me being who I am, laughed again. He was like, all right, let's see what they're going to do. And pushed every button I could find. Now, her being in my hometown, I knew people that knew her and that had hung out with her. Actually, one of my buddies worked for her at the cafe. So I know Tina in real life, and she tried to use all of this Ernie shit to intimidate, and it all backfired on both of them.
Right.
And this stems back to the Predator Hunter Nation days with her, Ernie, and Xander, and Jamie.
I hope that answers your question there, Viking Gun.
Mason, I'm going to mod you right now in a minute. If you want to speak up,
Right
I'm
now,
going to
in a
mod
minute.
you, and I'm going to let you do what you do
Right.
best. I think that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, he's modding himself.
That's going to be the best way to do it. And I do appreciate you for showing me how to gain the attention and the following that I need. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. All right.
Carrie.
Lightning bolts in the chat. Instead of having thousands of supporters now, and by the way, thank you for all the subscribers last night. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you all my supporters. It's sad that these people don't understand the law and how the law works. Viper, the ghost, whatever, evil ghost, whatever you want to say. It's just so sad that they have no clue. I don't understand it. Because I'm smarter. We play it smarter, not harder.
Why ain't you a
Outside,
lawyer then,
my
Ernie?
representative stood in for.
What?
Asked him why he's not a lawyer. Since they don't know shit about the law and he's smarter and wiser.
Right?
Oh, that's right. You didn't graduate high school, Ernie. I forgot. My bad. Go ahead.
For me. The representative stood in for me. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And we already knew what was going to happen this morning, by the way. So we knew that it was going to be continued to December, and gives us plenty enough time to build our audience even stronger. Our army will be built stronger. We are those people. We will continue on. This is about the time that the government registration for the governor is going to happen. This is going to happen, folks. I'm going to show you. We're going to show you how to do it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, evening, whatever. What time is it anyways? I don't even know. 11:30. So awesome. Thank you. Tiger Army. Exactly. Thank you all. I do appreciate you guys. Much respect. Now,
does he
we
not
have to build
understand how many millions of dollars it
and
takes to run for governor?
No.
Like, it takes a lot of money to run for any public office, but especially when you get out of the local small town positions, when you get into like the governor, president, vice president, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it takes some money. It takes some money just to run for Senate, dude. And that's money you ain't got.
Hey, fishing trout. Yeah. I mean, especially in nobody.
Like, you have no ability to run for governor. You just got a big ass mouth. Apparently, you don't have enough penis to be sucking right now. That's why you keep running yours. But at the same time, you're stupid.
Yeah, Pinder.
Like, you're never going to be a governor. You're only going to be a felon. That's where it's going to end for you. And you're already there, but you're going to have more than one.
Matt,
Guaranteed.
I already proved that the RNC didn't even know who the hell he was.
Right.
I have a video somewhere in there of a recorded conversation I had with the RNC. It was funny. Yeah, I mean, the dude doesn't... There's no way in hell anybody would back him and provide him the money to freaking go traipsing down this, road of running for governor.
I'll put it this way: there's so much shit out there on Ernie right now that even if somebody did give him the money so he could run for governor, it wouldn't last long at all.
Fuck no.
Like, seriously, people, think about it. If Ernie's running for governor, do you think all of the shit we don't know about won't come to light, or at least a lot of it? There's going
My
to be
God.
other people that don't even pay attention, don't even know about what's going on YouTube. That's going to be like, hold the fuck up. This
All I,
motherfucker da to me.
all I gotta say is I hope to God they let people from other states help be on campaigns for the people he's running against, because I would be signing right up.
Well, I mean,
And
but think about it. He's taken his name public away from YouTube into like more of a mainstream flow, right?
uh-huh.
So again, just like what we know about him and we can prove about him, think about all of the other shit that would come to light and be put out there. It's
Right.
just, Ernie, it's not going to happen, dude. Give it up. Give it up. Because believe me, if we took what we know about you to the streets, like the real streets, you'd be ruined. And you know that.
Donna, he has a $50,000 sponsor.
It's going to take a lot more than $50,000 to run for governor. That's for sure.
God.
But yeah, he's smarter than everybody. So
Yeah.
let him talk.
Okay.
Like the lawyer told me to do, we may have to limit our times with YouTube. May have to limit our times with YouTube. May have to limit YouTube. Now,
Limited times with YouTube, and
Oh,
just
shit.
earlier on the other
Stupidest
screen,
shit.
he did like 5 lives in one day. But yeah, he's limiting himself to 50-minute interview lives and shit. Okay, Ernie. That one.
I don't want to, but anyways, and I'm glad we can see the people who are against us. Mason, what the hell are you doing? Mason, what are you doing?
Right, Pindar? How many times?
You up to no good, ain't you? Mason,
My God. And if you notice in the background, remember before he quote, I'm holding up fingers saying air quotes here, went to Arkansas, that place that he was staying or whatever. There's been a dog barking in the background. Sorry. It sounds like he, to me, is in the same exact spot that he has been this whole time.
Probably is.
You know he didn't go traveling to no Arkansas for him, wherever he's out.
No.
Did I hit play? That's right. I forgot he muted out here.
oh yeah, for sure. I'm telling you, people.
He is embarrassing, Love and Grace. Donna. Yeah, Victarvi wouldn't even sponsor him. Oh, come on, Ernie.
Well, I'll tell you what, this cherry powder. Oh, God, you talk about your brains getting fried. Oh, Lordy mercy.
Wait, what?
It's that meth.
Right?
Well, I'll tell you what, this cherry powder. Oh, God, you talk about your brains getting fried.
So he's calling it cherry powder now, huh? Dear God.
Oh, Lordy mercy. Oh, it's supposed to make you feel better, but I don't know about being feeling gooder. So anyways, guys,
Sniff, sniff.
I figured I'd let you guys know that what you don't get to see behind the scenes is going to be the game changer. It's going to be the game changer. Anyways, guys, I said enough. I don't need to say too much. I don't say too much. I do appreciate you all. Thank you, guys. But right now, I've got to get me something to eat. I've had a rough, stress day today, going over plans and what we need to do and the accomplishments, and we got everything laid out. Everything laid out. Now, this is getting ready to get wild. This is getting ready to get crazy wild. I do want to say, and I'm sorry to say this, but Nicolina, you made a horrible, horrible mistake. You did. You made a horrible mistake. And you still keep
Really?
pressing the issue. And I've said nothing about you, Nicolina. Never said nothing about you. But one thing you
Ernie is still so butthurt that she dropped her support from him.
Mm-hmm.
And all the other stuff that's going on. Fuck, Ernie. Shut up. Shut up.
fucked up on this time is I've got a great cyber analyst with me now. And you see, I don't have to get you.
Is that the Las Vegas what was it called? The Las Vegas fuck. Skip tracers or something like that. So now he's got oh god, Ernie. You know, Ernie, everyone knows that these are nothing but fabricated lies. It's Beloved and Lori and all these other asshats that are in your little pocket that are doing the worst job, might I say, about getting information about people.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you're gonna sit there and try to say that you have a new cyber person on you. Okay.
Like what you think. Just think about that. Much respect. God bless you all. Thank you all for fighting the good fight. We have, 70 some days, 80 days, whatever it is. We're going to show the people that we are who we say we are. Is that right? Ain't that right? Thank you all. I appreciate
Who
you
do
guys.
they
Thank
say
you all
they
for
are?
being lovely, lovely, lovely.
Huh?
Who do they say they are?
His cyber people? Or what?
What did he just say?
Oh, let me rewind. I wasn't listening.
What you think. Just think about that. Much I've said you did. You made a horrible mistake. And you still keep pressing the issue. And I've said nothing about you, Nicolina. Never said nothing about you. But one thing you fucked up on this time is I've got a great cyber analyst with me now. And you see, I don't have to get you like what you think. Just think about that. Much respect. God bless you all. Thank you all for fighting the good fight. We have, 70 some days, 80 days, whatever it is. We're
Right
going to show
here.
the people that we are who we say we are. Is that right? Ain't
Okay,
that right? Thank you all.
Who is me?
Who do they say they are?
He doesn't.
That's my point. He
Yeah.
always says that, but he never says who he really is.
Mm-hmm. A liar for hire.
Well, not even that. Like, we're going to prove we are who we say we are. Well, who exactly is he saying he is?
Right.
So he's super cock or something? Like, what are we supposed to be, like, you get what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. What is he trying to prove? Who, I mean.
No, what's the story, the base storyline? He's
Yeah.
saying that he said who he was. Okay, so what is it that he is?
Yeah. Right?
I've yet to hear what he claims to be.
Exactly.
He goes through all the drama and shit on YouTube, but he doesn't say, yeah, we're here to blah, 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 blah. No, he gives a bunch of vague little statements to make it sound like he's doing something important, uses a few big words involved in it, and yeah, that's who he says he is. But what is it?
It's a whole lot of nothing. He doesn't say.
Right, pretty much.
You don't say shit.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you all
We
for
are
being
who we say we
lovely,
are.
lovely, lovely witnesses to this great day. Thank you guys. I do appreciate it. Name and name and look at it. Thank you, Mason. It's working perfectly. You know, it's funny when people tell me, do this on a, just do this, do this. Do this. I never accused her of having nothing to do with Summer Wells' disappearance. I never did. No, I did not. No, I did.
Bullshit. He said in his live just the
Hold
other
on,
day.
who? Wait, he said he never claimed who
I'm
was
telling
involved?
I'm telling you right now, just the other day, he said in his live that both Nicolina and Rap knew what happened to Summer Wells. Yeah, he didn't
I
say
think I
that.
heard something about that,
Yeah.
which is bullshit, but
Right.
yeah.
He never said that she did something to him, but he said that she knows what happened. All because he's trying to go back to the thing that Don used to talk about, a Dylan or Matt Dillon, but that's not even Rap's last name. Saying that Rap is somehow related to him and all this bullshit. It goes on and on.
No,
and
they're
on.
not.
Uh-huh.
Again, everything that Ernie says is bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Just muddying up those waters again with more bullshit. I mean, God dang, Ernie.
I did not. No, I did not. Now, freedom. It's about
Yeah, you did.
freedom, people. Freedom. Exactly. Freedom. It's freedom, people. Freedom. You know when I jump, you're right about these algorithms, bad boy. I tell you what, Mason,
Right, Pindar?
I'm not making no sense, people. It's part of my, hey, look, it's part of the project right now. I'm not making sense. It's part of the project. Thank you, guys. I do
It's always
appreciate that.
part of
Thank
the
you.
project.
We will have mine
Right? God. And you don't make sense, Ernie.
back in 2 more days. So you guys get to enjoy having fun all you want to right now. I'm not worried about Bigfoot, Michelle. I'm not worried about Bigfoot at all. Not at all. Not at all. Ernie, I can tell you what to do. No, look, Coral, no. We'll talk later. You can call me on the phone, sweetie. We'll talk later. We'll talk later. It's supposed to suck. It's supposed to suck. Tell me what the police said, Michelle, since you know so much. What are you going to do when you see me everywhere? Everywhere. And you're going to be like, oh my God, this man was telling the truth. And guess what? We turned the legal battle on.
That's what I was talking about earlier when he says when he's everywhere, he's everywhere.
You know, he's trying to basically build a storyline of what Donald Trump just did, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's literally what he's trying to do.
Ernie, you will never be ever,
Turn these legal battles into political victory, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm. You will never be Donald Trump,
No,
Trump Jr. None of them. Nobody.
he's stupid.
On to you guys. That's the whole ideal of it. You know that, right? I'm going to turn the legal battle on to you. Watch and see. Watch and see. Watch and see.
How?
Yes, Michelle, it is coming for you. It is. It is definitely. Now, go ahead and prove me wrong. Tell me what we did today wasn't smart. We perfectly played it out. Perfectly. We went by the law. We went by the law, people. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. We went by the law. Exactly. We did. Thank you so much. But anyways, guys, we're going to cut it real short here. Mason said 30 minutes today. I told the lawyer we're going to do what we need to do. We have a thing to go for. So you're a court-appointed lawyer for the U.S. Look, again, Ellie, again, you don't understand the steps that we have to take.
Oh, Jesus, Ernie.
We have an appointed lawyer, yeah, but that don't mean we're not going to have a lawyer. We're not going to have an actual lawyer. That don't mean nothing. You see, we got all this.
Ernie, you are going to have a public pretender now, and you're going to have a public pretender when you get there. Or actually, I'm not even going to say when you get there on December 10th, because we all know you're not going to show because you're too much of a pussy to do that. You can't face up to any possible repercussions for anything that you do. You just, rather be a complete weenie and run away from it all because you are no man. You are nothing. It's just, ay, ay, ay. Nothing but word salad coming out of his mouth.
It's time now. Right now, we're going to get the people to speak for me. And that's what's good about it. And it's going to be documented. That way, everybody can see. That court investigator is one. I say he probably is. Lord God. Right. But anyways, guys, I do appreciate you guys, but I've got to grab me a bite to eat. Anybody wants to donate me some food, I appreciate it. It's Operation Rock. If you want to email me over any kind of special activities you have, you can hit me up at Special Forces, ACT. That's Special Forces, Alpha Charlie Tango at gmail.com. Much respect, and you guys have fun, okay? Thank you all for having. Oh, my God, what was that? Mason, no. Hold on. Ernie, that one guy. Okay.
Right, skunk. Jimbo won't.
That one guy, why are you using multiple accounts for in here? Anyways, this is going to be so fucking awesome. Do we want to give Brad a link? You know what? Fuck it.
This is funny.
Is he muted again?
No, I'm sorry, he's muted. He's just dead air.
Hey, Mo, if you want to come up, you can come up too as well. It's okay. Anybody can come up. I'm gonna have some fun either way. It's gonna be good.
Hang out with Ernie Kale. What's up, Ernie?
Not much, Brad. What you up to, buddy?
Well, I'm just about high as hard. I was wanting to say Mason.
Okay, for what reason?
Can I say Mason, Ernie?
Yeah. I think he's in chat still.
You're talking to
I
him.
don't want to say him in chat. I want to say him snorting that dope I just heard y'all snorting. Is that heroin,
wow.
fentanyl, or cocaine?
Lord God, son, I'm telling you what the truth. Hell, there's some more people
You
back here.
snorting something back there, motherfucker. I know what a credit card or a food stamp card bouncing off something in a. I know what that is.
So you're saying they're snorting something?
You're snorting something. I heard you.
Who would you heard me? Well, fuck, Brad.
Somebody
You
sitting there
heard
with me heard you.
You heard me.
I got another question. So John Paul Madden told me that you and Margaret used to have consensual friendship sex, maybe at parties or something. But John Paul said you two used to fuck.
Damn, that's a heavy accusation.
Right, Don?
I mean, I guess a man and a woman could be on a bounty hunt on a long night on a fucking in a van running the roads bounty hunt. I guess Margaret's a little freaky. She might have wanted a nut. Don't tell me it's bullshit. John Paul Madden told me that face to face, and he told me, well, what's he going to tell me in an interview about you, Ernie? He testified in court that you was a homosexual, and what else did he testify? How many lies you've told in the world?
Hey, man.
So what's your opinions on John Paul Madden?
Well, Brad, John Paul's got a pretty colorful record, I guess.
What?
I mean, I don't know, but don't know, man.
What?
Did you say, hey, Matt?
No, I said, didn't his sister also say, in that court that he was gay?
Oh, yeah, he's gay. He knows he is. He can deny it all he wants.
I don't know what's going to happen.
Damn it. Yeah, the only reason why he denies it is because he thinks his women, his female crowd, his harem will, dislike him. Won't be in, quote, love with him anymore. That's the only reason.
Don't tell him.
How colorful is your record?
It ain't that bad.
Well, you got a goddamn DUI high on meth.
Got a few spots on it, but not high at all. Nothing like that.
Well, my record ain't that bad either, Ernie, honey. You're going to catch up with my record if you don't quit putting dildos up your ass and get high with Mason.
I will say this. You may have bit off more than you can. You may have bit off more than you could chew there, Brad, with Mason, buddy.
Well, tell him I want to fuck him or fight him. Which one is it?
I don't think it'll be the first one. I don't think it'll be that one.
Well, why can't you put your why can't you uncam or take your big Tiger Forces Operation dildo down and show us where you're at or something? Show us how strung out you are. I bet you got to go crazy. I bet you got makeup on right now.
Well, if you all noticed, last night he was clean shaven. And we kind of know what the history is of him being clean shaven usually means. So there's just hasn't been a highway run after that little part, seems like, lately. As of yet, anyways.
But you got
How did you know? How did you know?
He's with helicopters, guys. He's with helicopters. Are you in an Ernie copter today?
No, not exactly, Brad.
Well, I want to meet Mason. Cam up and show us Mason. Or is he like Absher Jameson and Lieutenant Howard and everybody else?
Yeah.
Is he imaginary?
Well, I tell you, he is probably the most imaginary person you could ever imagine.
I believe that.
We know.
I believe that. So who's donating money for your drugs instead of your court date you're going to do on Zoom?
Well, I'll tell you, Brad, it's been bad, man. Here soon, the whole world will be joining me, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a great sight. A great sight.
Are you trying to tell me that you're going to run for president instead of governor?
No, nothing like that. But I'm going to say my new curriculum is going to take off, and it's going to expand worldwide.
And it'll be tomorrow, though, won't it? It won't be today. It'll be tomorrow.
I'm thinking it might be tomorrow, Brad.
If not, it'll be tomorrow. It'll always be the next day, though, won't it? Are you in the hospital again?
No, not in the hospital. Not in the hospital.
Are you fucking that preacher? You were staying in that preacher's basement on the cot the other night. Are you having sex? There's some weird preachers in the world that'll take.
Not even in the same area, Brad. I mean, we really got 10 hours today.
You got 10 hours today?
Yeah, we got 10 hours.
You must have been up going since 1 o'clock this morning.
Right, Don? It's only been documented more than twice in 2 different states that law enforcement that Ernie has been on methamphetamine. Exactly.
You could have got 10 hours in today. It's just 12:48, dumbass. I
We
mean,
left it. We left it.
You got to have time
We
to
left
get
it.
shit, not
We
like
left
guys,
it 6
drink some coffee.
We left at 6 o'clock yesterday, dumbass.
Oh, well, then that ain't today. That's yesterday and today.
That is, ain't it? I'm glad you're smart.
But listen, Ernie, honey, I like that new design in the background. I didn't. Oh, you just got an ad popped up on my TV. There's you another half a penny bag. I'll shout out to the ads in the world. We'll both agree on that. We can disagree and agree on some things, but shout out to the ad you just got. Make Ernie's check great again. Just don't give him no drug money. Make it all super chats. If all your money was super chats, how would you eat?
Well, you see, Brad.
PayPal.
Exactly. Because what? Apparently, his monetization, he can't touch it again. Yeah, the only way he's able to eat is by people giving him cash apps or super chats. Cash apps or PayPals. And if he didn't have that, he'd be so screwed. I mean, so screwed. He'd have to go back to, the old truck stops again.
Well, you see, Brad, I'll tell you how we would do it.
Because bounty hunter, governor can't get food stamps, right?
We're getting ready to throw it. We're getting ready to have. We're getting ready. So we're getting ready to have some sponsorships. It's going to be pretty wild.
Yeah, Matt, his ads and stuff are running, but he has no access to his the AdSense. He can't access the money for some oddball reason. God only knows why. Because none of it's in his name, probably.
Oh, man.
You get food
And nobody's going to grab it up. No, I do not. No, I do not.
Yes or no? You don't get food stamps.
No, I do not.
I was about to say, how the hell can a man run for governor with a bag of dildos and a fucking food stamp card?
You know, I was wondering the same thing, especially about the dildos in the bag. I don't know how we're going to do that, but we'll figure something out.
Well, when you wrecked, you remember also this last highway run that nobody got to see until we you out of the footage? Was you running press to steal dildos for the cartel? Is that why you was in Arkansas? You was coming up through the South with press dildos?
Somebody said, why would you go all the way to Arkansas, Ernie, without showing up? Well, see, we was called while we was going, and they said we did not have to show up, and they already put it to December the 10th. So we didn't have to show up. I wasn't going to take no chance of walking in no infested places with these YouTubers in the way. And, of course, Mason contacted somebody, and the next thing you know, it is true. We didn't have to have show calls, and that's what happened. So we got, partial way down, and we said, screw it. We already knew what was going on. Mason made a post earlier today.
Down where?
So we knew.
My dick.
Thank you, Love and Grace. We appreciate you too. A lot. Thank you.
Where was you going to your courts tomorrow, ain't it, stupid?
No, it's today.
Oh, it was today. So you got it put off till December. Well, you can't run from the devil forever, and the court systems want to be your devil. I don't know how you got to put it out. Put it out.
Because we're smart. We're good at what we do.
Well, if you got HIV, you can about come up with any excuse you want, I guess, for the court system. My name is Mason, and I'm calling on
Jackie, Mason did that.
What did you say?
Huh?
I thought you said something besides laughing.
I'm just laughing at what Brad said.
No, I know.
Jackie sick about today, probably won't even
Oops, damn it.
make it to court. He's so sick, and we'll just throw him out.
Jackie, Mason did stand in for me. Mason did do what he needed to do. Thank you.
Then show us Mason, you dumbass. Don't go grab no random stranger. Prove who Mason is. You couldn't prove Jameson. Oh, didn't Jameson get picked up on sex charges and sober living? Lieutenant Absher disappeared. Lieutenant Howard disappeared. So Mason's going to be next, I guess, ain't he?
Yep. Sure
That
will.
was the little boy you're supposed to be kissing. John Powell was talking
Brian and
about.
Allie.
John
He had
Powell
a Brad lawyer.
Yeah.
He's had all kinds of people that supposedly part of his team.
Yeah. Yeah. He don't have no freaking team. It's Ernie and all of his little personalities that are stuck in his head, all trying to fight.
I just wish the little bastard would sit down and have a conversation with me. A real one. With no bullshit. But he's too much of a pansy.
We tried that. I mean, I vowed I would never let Ernie up on my panel, but I let him up.
No, I get it. He's not going to. He's going to rage quit or try to create a narrative or drive a different narrative or whatever. This is what he does. He don't want to be truthful and just have a talk.
Yeah. No, he can't.
Everything about him's fake. That's why.
Exactly.
Guts.
Wrong, Viper. That is wrong. That's a lie, Viper. And guess what, Viper? We are
Ernie,
pressing charges on you. Go ahead.
Viper don't lie.
Mo, you was up.
They don't
You was
lie,
up here.
honey.
They must have deleted Viper's comment.
Listen, honey, Viper's going to pay $5,000 and have you busted somewhere down the lines, and then he's going to crip walk.
I don't know. Viper's not doing that no more, Brad.
I think he's if he's not doing that, honey, somebody.
Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Brad. Hey, Brad. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Brad.
Are you going to
Thank you, Brad.
that defamation code in my head?
No, thank you, Brad. Thank you, Brad. Hey, Brad. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Brad. Thank you for confirming that Viper had a bounty on my head. Thank you. Thank you.
Viper never said a bounty. Ever said a bounty. It was just a reward. Just a reward, never a bounty. Brad mistakenly.
Okay, you heard how Ernie just responded to that statement, right?
Yeah.
So do you really think he's got something on Viper? No.
No.
You're telling yourself too much, Ernie. You don't have shit. You never have had shit. You used to do the same thing to me and Jimbo and everybody else, man. You're a fake, man.
Yeah.
You're a nothing and nobody, a loser.
You
You are the bottom of your family, dude. Your brother is at a higher level than you, and he's in prison for murder. Think about it, doucher. Like, you are the worst person in your family. And you have a brother losing custody of kids because him and his wife using meth in the house. Like, come on, Ernie.
Mm-hmm.
Wake up, bitch. This is what I've been trying to tell you. Get your shit together. You think you're smarter, wiser, better than everybody. Eventually, you're going to be in that onesie in prison. Okay? And you're going to be walking around in your little flippy floppies.
Mm-hmm.
And you ain't going to have all this freedom. You're going to have to manipulate criminals that are going to whip your ass for trying to manipulate them.
Yeah. I bet.
That's what's coming for you.
You know, he's terrified to go to Arkansas to even get his stuff that they confiscated from inside the van.
Yep.
Because he knows they're going to want to question him about, all those badges and all of the tactical gear and shit that he had back in there.
Yeah.
He's scared to death of that.
It's not a crime to own it. It's a crime to own it with the intentions that Ernie has.
Yeah, and he knows it.
Because he's already been pulled into the London FBI office and warned. Don't pretend to be law enforcement again, or you will go to prison.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why he's worried.
Yep. And he should be.
It's just amazing on how many uniforms and bags of dildos and everything else he acquires through the years,
Well, yeah, right.
No, I know that bag of dildos that Devo had was probably part of the rebuild he was trying to do after he left his at Jimbo's and Jimbo outed him.
Right, that big suitcase that was jam-packed to the brim.
With his hats in it and his mail in it and everything else, yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And let's not forget. We know about Big Tarvey. Let's not forget about the Valtrex.
Right. Yeah.
Herpy boy. Before HIV.
Yeah. And you
Again,
don't get
Ernie.
You don't get
wrap them penises up before you put them in, you son, you dumbass.
You don't get herpes from falling on a bag of needles either, Ernie.
Nope.
God.
I think everybody in the world already knew that anyway, you dumb son of a bitch. If they didn't, they do now, I guess.
All right. So,
hey, Ernie, honey, let me ask you a question, honey.
I love it.
How many dildos you got with you right now? How many dildos are in your possession?
Hey, what's up?
Knows he don't answer.
Hey.
Knows he don't answer, and he dropped him, and then brings Mo up.
Yep.
He don't want to answer those questions.
What are you doing? Here, hold on a minute. Let me see that beautiful face. Lord God, these people don't understand. We got the cutest Mo around. Running around these parts. I'm telling you. Hi, Mo.
Hi.
Hi. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. So.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I worry about Mo because Mo's been going through some shit, and then Ernie's perfect target. you know. And
Yep.
you know, I worry that, you know, he's going to take it.
Honestly, I feel what you're saying, but at the end of the day, and I had to go through this, these people are grown.
Yeah,
If
that
they
is,
don't know better and can't see better, knowing, because she knows,
yeah. Oh yeah,
that's
she
on her. So as much as he's going to groom her and manipulate her and everything else, it's her choice. Let her be. You
yeah,
know, she wants to be groomed.
yeah. So it's
She was around at the stand.
mhm,
She's been around now. She knows exactly what Ernie's about, and this is what she chooses. So that's her.
yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. I've actually only got like a minute. I got to go back to work.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're spending your minute with me. Are you eating good? Did you eat good lunch?
I got myself some Starbucks.
Remember, I'm back where there's sweet tea at now. You can send me a cash app for a sweet tea. Now, I just want you to remember that.
Can you get it?
Did I get it?
Can you get the cash app?
Yeah, if you send me, hey, look, let me tell you something. If you send me one, hell yeah, I'll get it. Operation Rock, you got that? Yeah, I can get it here. I'll show it to you right now to make sure you get Lord of sweet tea right now. I don't know what I do with sweet tea. It's untelling. I ain't had sweet tea in so long.
Good
Hey,
Lord.
like my new background. You like it? Check it out.
I like
It's coming up right here, right now. It's awesome.
Dude,
It's
there's
badass.
sweet
I like
tea
it. I
in
do too.
Michigan.
I think it's. I
What
think
the
it.
fuck is he talking about?
What's up?
There is sweet tea in Michigan. What the fuck is he talking about?
There's sweet tea everywhere.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, Ernie, you're stupid, man.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you
Yes.
choke on the dick you're sucking tonight, bitch. Highly unlikely, but I hope.
Right.
You know that motherfucker ain't got a
Me.
gag reflex these days. And back of his throat's like a damn speed bag.
Oh, fuck.
Swear
Oh.
it's like a damn Rocky montage, man. Are you kidding?
Fuck. Damn it! Stop it.
I love it. I
Facts
love it.
are
But it's Operation
facts.
Rock. It's very me. It's very me this time. It's very me. I love it. I love it. It's going to be great on the media. It's going to look really, really good. It's really going to look good.
I dig the way it
But
looks.
yes, that is my. But I'll check Cash App in a minute. See if there's $2 in there for a sweet tea. I think it's like $2.25. I don't even know. But anyways, I'll check it later. I'm just playing with you, hun. So
Ernie.
did I not tell you so?
What?
Did I not tell you so?
Yeah. You know, I wanted to say something to the
Go
haters
ahead.
that are saying shit. Ernie and I have talked, so fuck y'all. Fuck what you got to say. Ernie and I have already talked.
We have talked. We have talked. And I told you, there's bigger and better things for you, and they are.
I got right to have feelings, you know? Apparently, it's not okay to have feelings.
It's not okay. It's not okay at all to have feelings.
You know, fuck Mo and her feelings.
Yeah, it's not at all. You know what's sad is? If somebody records you, a friend never records you. And that's one thing I'm trying to get out to everybody. Friends don't.
Ernie, you record everything. You've recorded conversations. I mean, what the hell? Jesus. Ernie, you're stupid as showing.
Record friends. I don't record nobody. I ain't got no reason to record nobody.
That's pretty sad, actually.
Right, Grandma.
So I do believe everything's going to come back, and it's going to be good. I think it's going to be great, Mo. I really do. And I do. And like I told you, I'm glad to have you aboard. I really am. I'm glad to have you aboard.
I'm glad to be aboard.
And just think, you only owe me one more biscuits and gravy, and we're good.
I know, right? You gotta come pick it up. I'll hook your tie back up.
Oh, I see how it is. I wear my leather jacket with the croc hat. Hell yeah, we're going that way.
Don't forget the armband.
Yeah, the armbands, the wristbands. That's got to be on there too.
Yeah.
I will. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming up.
Well, I have to go because I got to get back into work.
Well, you be safe.
Thank you.
Right.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, people. All right. Now, my next guest, the next time we come live, we're going to have an Army veteran who I've worked with in the past with rescuing children. He done 2 or 3 different tours.
No, an Army vet that he's known, I can practically guarantee that if he knew any actual real life Army vet for a while and they knew about his stolen valor, yeah, they wouldn't be talking with this piece of shit. It's more or less likely some homeless, unfortunate homeless vet that he's latched onto, or when he, quote, was saying that he was staying at this church, you know. So, yeah, Ernie, stop it.
And stuff. I mean, I think that he would be very credible, especially when he speaks in court. He's a combat vet, and him going to stand up for me, I think that's going to be wild. And people are more than welcome to question him. You know, that's the big thing about it. Even though he got into a little bit of trouble when he done some things he didn't supposed to do, and he took a life he didn't supposed to take. You know how those combat vets' minds work, people. Good God. But he was still good enough. He's still great. He's still a great person, and he still works with me with the rescuing kids. And I think that's going to be big when I bring him up. That's going to be awesome. I think we're going to have a really, really good show with that one. It could be tonight, folks.
Yeah, okay.
That's just part of the plan. You see, you guys are going to lose because you have no foundation.
He has been saying that we're all going to lose for the past over 4 years. And I haven't seen anybody lose yet. Kemper hasn't. Fuck. Nobody has. He's full. He's all
Like
full
I
of-
said, he didn't even get crafting through the lies, so he can fuck off. He didn't get nobody.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten shit.
You can have all the stories and stack your skyscrapers up, but there's no foundation. You will lose. Much respect. God bless you all. Thank you all for fighting the good fight. It is always we the people will protect the children at all costs. Mason, do what you do best.
Mason, do what you do best. Yeah, Mason hasn't done shit. Okay, I'm not gonna play his lame ass music, but yeah, that's his newest little freaking shit that he's saying that you know, he probably from I'm trying to think exactly how Viper put it, but basically he called in to the courts whining and crying and, you know, putting on real thick that he's too broken up from his car accident and that he can't make it. But he's pleading guilty, so they've given him a new court date in December 10th, which everybody knows that he is not going to show up because he can't prove anything wrong in those police reports. Because he didn't take a drug test there, but you damn well know that the hospital did. And if the police don't have body cams on, the freaking police cars do. They're gonna, you know, it's gonna show him running down the road in his shorts and one shoe on, and how the cops had to chase his ass down, and then him combating with the people in the ambulance. So yeah, Ernie, you can't get your way out of this. There's no way. Everything they said is true, and you have yet to prove that the brakes went out in the van, for fuck's sakes. So I'll be there with bells on the 10th.
Yeah, It's just a long ass intro to a quick end.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
he's
It's full of shit.
so sick of his stupid ass.
Oh, believe me, I'm gonna celebrate every day when he goes to prison.
Mm-hmm.
Every
It was
damn
actually
day.
nice when he was gone. I mean, didn't have to deal with his bullshit, his threats. That's all he does now is threats. I mean, he's constantly threatening Lightning Viper, saying some of the most disgusting things about him, and he tries to threaten me, which, you know, I could give a rat's ass. He tries.
Yeah, like his threats are meaningless, though. Like
They
you just
are.
said, who is he taking down?
Nobody.
Right.
He can't. The courts have. Whoops. The courts have wanted documents. Oh, right. Mason took care of that too. Yeah, right.
Right.
Oh, yeah. And the other day he was flip flopping like a fish out of water on that bed. And that was just a couple days before his court. But yet he's so broken he can't make it to the court.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what would happen if, you know, they get some of those clips there, Ernie. If they
I
haven't
totally
been
already
sent
have those
already.
clips.
Yeah, I was just to say they probably have already been sent. Oops.
And they need to be sent.
Yeah. Because, in my opinion, probably another reason why he didn't show, because I'm sure they've gotten word of how he ran the last time, when he had between his court dates. They probably would have put his little happy ass right in jail until till December. If they were smart, they would have. Because he's not going to show. Not going to show at all.
Right.
He's
Never
just
does.
he's a waste of space. I mean,
The only reason he went and got put on probation is because he got arrested.
mm-hmm. And Ernie, that's not going to go away. Your violation. The more you keep ignoring it, it's just the worse it's going to get. But like you said before, you made all kinds of money when you were on the run. So I guess he likes having to look over his shoulder and panic every time he sees a police car. So if that's the life you want to live, dude, go for it. That's all you can do, because you can't hold a job. You can't hold a place to live. You don't even have your own fucking car. Nothing. You have nothing, Ernie. Nothing. But yet you want to try to state that you're this big badass bounty hunter, child protector, but yet you sit there and down anybody who's ever had anything in their life, associated with being SA'd as a child. You're disgusting. And it's wrong. It has nothing to do with helping people when you turn around and act like that towards people. It's wrong. And karma will get your ass. Karma will come and get you.
God sees you. God will take care of your problems
Exactly.
by putting you where you can't run.
Yeah. You're right, Carrie. I can't imagine living like that. And he's already paranoid enough as it is in his daily life. I mean, I really can't imagine having to live like that. Oops. Wasn't someone asking about clips from any time he mentioned processes or something like that? I'm not sure. Probably. But, it's Ernie. He's going to be his own demise. Like I've said before, I'm here for it.
Yep. I'm okay with it. I'm sick of him. Sick of him hurting people. I'm sick and tired of him in
Yeah.
general. Like I said, he's probably one of the most violent, evil people I've ever known.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't even know half of his sins.
Right? We've only heard probably just a handful of the shit that he's done. And I'm sure there's a lot of people who are afraid to even come out and even say that he has done anything to them.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that people don't know about that we're
Mhm.
not allowed to talk about, but there's probably 10 times more than what I know. And I know quite a bit, and it's stupid.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I know, just watching, seeing what he does, yeah, he's got a lot more to his story,
Yep.
and he knows it.
To me, he's just as bad as his brother.
Worse.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably.
Ernie's not been in the institution, but like, what, total of 8 months in his life? 7 months, 8 months?
Yeah.
He spent those 28 days in West Virginia and like 6 or 7 months in this last time. So he's not spent that much. So imagine what Ernie would be like if he'd spent as much time in the institution as Shelby.
Right.
Like I said, he's worse than Shelby.
Now, it's not the karma bus, though, Lisa. It's the karma train. It's going to be coming for his ass. Full speed, too. Eventually, it's going to catch up to him. Yeah, Ernie hasn't run across the right guy yet. He's going to do it someday, and it's going to be not good.
Nope. Not at all.
All the show, yeah. I mean, I feel bad for, for his family having to deal with this. I mean, they try to give him help. They try to do the right thing with him.
They're
But
like most families. They try to help their family, and Ernie needs help, but they haven't gotten to the point where they're tired of helping someone that don't want help.
yeah, I'm sure it's going to be coming to that point here soon. But anyways, I'm done talking about that piece of crap for the night. Anyways, until he does some other stupid shit, which will be just tomorrow. He can't help himself.
They'll be doing the same shit. Yeah, you're right.
But I want to thank everybody for coming. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. It's been fun.
Yeah, it's been fun, you guys. And we will see you all next time. Everyone have a good night or good morning, actually. And we shall see you all next time.
We love you. You guys have a good night.
Yeah, good night, everybody.